Both Danville Christian Academy and Boyle County have played 25 games this year, and it all comes down to this. The final game of the 45th District regular season standings will be decided after tonight's game, or this afternoon's game now. Again, we talked yesterday how we know DCA girls have already clinched the number 1 seed in the 45th District. We know the boys have as well on DCA's side with a win yesterday over Lincoln County. And so they're trying to polish off DCA, a perfect 45th District season, while Boyle County looks to snag what would be a big momentum-boosting road win here this afternoon at DCA. It's Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holland, courtside on the second deck of the Ernest Martin Athletic Complex. The Boyle County Lady Rebels at 14-11. A little bit of a skid here recently. They're 2-5 in their last 7 games, going against a DCA team that, again, won yesterday, got 36 from Grace Bougwa in that win yesterday over Lincoln County, and looking to, again, polish off a perfect 45th District regular season. Starting lineups for DCA and Boyle County coming up in 1 minute on your home for Boyle County and DCA basketball, the Hometown Radio Network.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Danville Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Hi, I'm John Welsh at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Have you been told no in your quest to purchase a new car? Check us out at Bob Allen Nissan. Ask for Matt Grimes, and Matt is a magician with the banks. Call Matt direct at 859-936-2696, and he will take care of your lending needs. Check us out at BobAllenNissan.com for all today's specials.
Joe Mathis and Tim Holland live from the Ernest Martin Athletic Complex on what is a sopping, soaky Saturday afternoon. The rain continues to fall, and we've got high school basketball for you here on the Hometown Radio Network on this girl-boy doubleheader. The final Saturday of the regular season will feature Boyle County and DCA, a game that was supposed to be played Tuesday of this week, but was snowed out, and we get it now on this Saturday. The second time this year that both these teams have played on a Saturday. The first one back in January at Boyle County was on a Saturday evening. This one on a Saturday afternoon here at DCA. They're going to have a national anthem here, but having some problems with the microphone system, so they're going to do that right now and play it over. There we go, got it working now. Play it over the PA system, and we'll take a quick break, come back, and bring you the starting lineups back in 2 minutes on WHIR.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if Auto Owners makes sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Hi, this is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. We have great news for new clients this year. File by February 15th and we will match the price you paid someone else last year. That's right. Bring in your tax prep receipt from last year and you could get up to 50% off of our normal fee. We will also do a free second look on your prior year returns to make sure you received your maximum refund. Give us a call at 859-236-3281 to schedule an appointment, 859-236-3281, or stop by the office at 216 Burn Avenue in Danville, where walk-ins are always welcome. Price match limitations apply. Not everyone gets a refund.
Boyle County and DCA starting lineups being introduced as we join back here in progress. Same starting five you would expect for both teams, the same one they've run out this entire year. For Boyle County, it's Addison Yates, Kinsley Lefew, Ashlyn Young, Maggie Burke, and Caroline Lamons. Again, that is Yates, Lefew, Young, Burke, and Lamons. Boyle County in their visiting road uniforms, the black tops, the black shorts, and cursive across the chest is the gold Boyle, gold numbers in the front and back, and the checkerboard in gold and white down the side. For DCA, same starting five for them as well that we saw last night and that they've run out there since Grace Bugwa has returned from her injury in mid-December. That's Paisley Metz, Alea Quisenberry, Amari Blackford, Grace Meyer, and Grace Bugwa. Again, that's Metz, Quisenberry, Blackford, Meyer, Bugwa for DCA. Yates, Lefew, Young, Burke, and Lamons for Boyle County. DCA, their home whites, different jerseys though from what they wore yesterday. They have a couple of different iterations of jerseys they can wear. This is their white tops, white shorts. Baby blue is the trim with baby blue Warriors in cursive across the chest and gray numbers in the front and back. This would be, Tim, if it was a football uniform, this would be a nightmare to try to figure out what number the player is that makes a tackle or has the ball if you're calling a football game. So hopefully if and when DCA starts up a football team, they do not have this color scheme on their football uniforms.
Yeah, I agree.
A little bit closer, though, obviously in basketball, you can easily tell, and they don't play as many players in basketball either. You kind of get a feel for who they're going to play when you called as many games as we have this season. Bugwa's going to jump at midcourt against Caroline Lamons. DCA 18-7 to the first 25 games this season. Boyle County at 14-11 through their first 25 games this season. Again, a little bit of a rough stretch recently for Boyle County. They are 2-5 in their last 7. We're supposed to be in Nelson County this afternoon, but because the DCA Boyle County game got postponed earlier this week, had to cancel that Nelson County game and come here to DCA for this afternoon's girl-boy doubleheader. Tip controlled by DCA. We've got high school basketball on this Saturday afternoon, and it's Alea Quisenberry who has it down low to Bugwa. Bugwa kicks it over to Meyer, left-hand corner. Meyer hit one from that same exact spot to begin the game yesterday. Meyer down low to Bugwa. Good entry pass off the glass. Good. When Bugwa yesterday, Tim, got in the paint and really stopped taking jump shots, she was unstoppable. 36 and a season high for Grace Bugwa last night in that win over Lincoln County. It's 2-0. DCA leads as Meyer steps in for the passing lane, nearly takes it away from Ashlyn Young. Young gets the basketball back, tries left-hand corner as Meyer cuts her off, swings it back over to Maggie Burke, right of the circle. It's 2-0. DCA leads with 7:20 to play in this first quarter. Maggie Burke's bounce pass. Left-hand side to Caroline Lamons. Lamons looking down low for Lefew, was cutting the baseline, and Bugwa's wingspan takes it away. DCA has it. Right corner to Metz. Metz, right corner three, misses long. Rebound is taken away by Grace Meyer, but Meyer reached over Ashlyn Young and is called for the foul. First foul on DCA, and the first foul this game comes courtesy of the junior Grace Meyer.
Yeah, and everybody's going to be kind of holding their breath with Paisley Metz today because she's got 12
points away, from hitting that 1,000-point mark. And official blows the whistle from back behind the play. What is going on? They're going to have them re-inbound it on the sideline. Guess they didn't inbound it from the right spot. Not sure I've seen that before in a game this year. Top of the circle, left-hand side. Lamons thinks about a three. Doesn't take it. Has the basketball. Bounce pass down low to Young. Good position. Lays it up. Blocked from behind, though, by Bugwa. Meyer has the rebound. Here comes DCA. Quisenberry goes to Metz. Metz baseline drive. Blocked away from behind by Lamons, but Lamons is called for the foul. Foul on Caroline Lamons is her first, and Paisley Metz was going up for the layup when she was fouled by Lamons. She'll get 2 free throws. We saw Metz, Tim, yesterday multiple times pass up on open threes and drive towards the basket and get to the basket for layups. First one by Metz is good, and we talked yesterday how big that is for her game to be able to keep defenders honest when she's open in that corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a big thing. She's kind of added that to her game.
Second free throw also good for Paisley Metz. First 2 free throws good in this game. 4-0 DCA leads over Boyle County. Maggie Burke in the front court. Great point guard for Boyle County. Has that basketball on a string at all times. Left-hand side to Lamons. Holds the basketball. Bugwa gives her about 15 feet. They'll let her take that three-pointer if she wants it. Lamons hands it back off to Burke around the screen with Quisenberry on her. Maggie Burke, right hand, left hand, drives in, stops, mid-range jumper over Bugwa, misses everything, and Amari Blackford has the board for DCA. Blackford goes to Quisenberry, right corner to Metz, wide open, right corner three, it's short. Rebound taken by Maggie Burke, and Burke runs the other way. Down the court to Yates, makes the catch on the right block, off the glass, and one. Tell you what, Boyle County missed Addison Yates a ton in that game that we last did against Danville last week when Danville beat Boyle County by 18. And Yates was out that game with an illness, and they're glad to have her back. Chance at a three-point play for Addison Yates, and a time is called as Paisley Metz comes off the floor, and the official, if we get a microphone, may be able to pick up the conversation. It's so quiet here, Tim. Why is it so quiet?
I don't know. It always is.
It's insanity.
Yeah.
Nadia Abrams is going to check in for Metz. Something fell out. Metz has got the bottom of both of her ears wrapped up, and I don't know if maybe one of the bandages fell off or something. Free throw by Yates is good. Yates a really good free throw shooter, 85%. It's just comical how quiet it gets in here when it's a free throw or there's some sort of discussion among referees. Again, it's almost so quiet you can hear the referees, 40, 50 feet away from us.
I mean, you don't even have sight chatter.
Yeah, it's just nothing at all. Bugler drives left hand, good take. Lost it, gets it back. Layup is off. Rebound is taken away by Ashlyn Young, and Boyle County has a chance to take the lead early in this one. It's 4-3. DCA leads. Berg, top of the circle. Dribbles right hand. Couple of bounces, gets a screen from Lamont on the left-hand side, drives in. Bugler is there to cut her off. Back up top to Lamont. She'll fire on a straight-on three. Misses too hard off the rim. Rebound tapped around. Blackford has it for DCA. Blackford in transition to Meyer. Right of the circle. Meyer stops, goes back to Quisenberry. As Quisenberry sets up the offense for DCA. Leah Quisenberry fouled out yesterday, just in her double digits at 8 points. Quisenberry drives in, right-hand floater. Too long. Lamont clears the rebound for Boyle County. Goes over to Burke. Burke in the front court, 5:20 to play in the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Backdoor cut by Yates, reverse layup over Bugler, goes home.
Nice move. Way to use the rim, kind of getting around with that right hand.
Yeah, shielded Bugler off with the rim, and Addison Yates has got all 5 for Boyle County. It's 5-4. Lady Rebels lead for the first time tonight. Quisenberry gets a screen from Blackford. She'll try right hand on the block. Stops. Burke pokes it away. Ball on the floor. Quisenberry gets it back. Goes down. And she is tied up. Possession arrow keeps it with DCA. And Ellery Taylor will check in as Boyle County makes their first substitution in this game. She is Boyle County's leading rebounder. She'll check in for Caroline Lamons. And Hadley Russell, very good shooter for Boyle County, will check in. Actually, she will not. She took her warm-ups off and then sat down to that first seat next to the scorer's table. So Taylor checks in. Lamons is off. It's Burke, Young, Lefevue, Yates, and Taylor, the 5 on the floor for Boyle County. Maggie Burke, near midcourt, handles the basketball. Brings it over to Ellery Taylor, left of the circle. Takes one step in, fires up a 3. Good off the backboard. Whitaker bank shot by Ellery Taylor. First 3 of the game for Boyle County, who on the season shoots 29% from deep. It's 8-4. Meyer left corner 3. Rolls off the rim. Rebound tapped around and comes out to Ellery Taylor. Here comes Boyle County. Taylor right hand all the way. Pushes off a Quisenberry to try to create space. No foul called over to Young. 3, right wing. Misses long. Rebound tapped around off of Bugler. It'll stay with Boyle County.
Yeah, I really think Ellery Taylor's probably, would get my vote for, I guess, the 6th woman instead of the 6th man.
The 6th man, this 6th woman of the year.
Yeah,
Ellery Taylor comes off the bench, and Brian Britt did recognize in a conversation earlier this year that she'd probably start on many other teams. Pass taken away by Quisenberry. DCA has it. Quisenberry, top of the circle, knocked away by Burke. Gets it back, goes to Meyer. Makes it better left wing 3. Looks down low for Bugler. Pass taken by Bugler with one hand, lost out of bounds. It'll stay with DCA. Poked away by Addison Yates. But yeah, he recognized that Taylor's going to start probably on every other team. She's such a valuable player coming off the bench, and he said he basically had to beg her to come play. She's a great soccer player as well. Inbound pass comes into Bugler. They go down low to Blackford. Blackford taps it out of bounds. It'll stay with DCA. Well, kind of didn't like the call. Thought it was Blackford who tapped it out, but official down there says it was someone in a black jersey, a Boyle County Lady Rebel, who tapped it out of bounds. Young will check out. Hadley Russell will check in. Grace Meyer inbounds it for DCA, kicks it to Quisenberry. Right wing. Will fire up a right wing 3. Got it! Well, Maggie Burke gave it to her, and Quisenberry drained it. Took one step back and hit it. It's 8-7. Boyle County leads by 1. Burke will drive in. Stops, goes down low to Taylor. Good find. Taylor off the glass, missed it too hard. And Bugler grabs the board for DCA. Kicks it over to Alea Quisenberry. Quisenberry, right hand, left hand. Goes over to Meyer, left wing. Meyer goes back to Quisenberry. 3.5 to play. Boyle 8, DCA 7. Quisenberry left-hand drive. Floats it down low to Bugler. Pass tapped back out to Meyer, though, in the wing. Meyer over to Quisenberry. The senior Leia Quisenberry down low to Bugler. Good pass. Good position. Bugler layup is off. I don't know if is it an offensive or a defensive foul. It's a defensive foul. Foul is going to be on number 12, Maggie Berg. I couldn't tell who the official blew the whistle on. That's Burke's first. It is a shooting foul, and Grace Bugwa, who missed the layup, threw one way up in the air and almost got it to go home, and Grace Bugwa gets 2 free throws. First one for Grace is good. And Paisley Metz comes back onto the court, and we'll see if she'll check in. Yeah, she will. Second free throw from Grace Bugwa, the University of Louisville commit, is also good. Bugwa had 14 first quarter points yesterday in that win over Lincoln County, but settled a lot for jump shots there in the second quarter, and really the third quarter as well. When they got her back on the block in the fourth, it was domination from Bugwa down low, who had 36 in that win yesterday. Here's Maggie Burke. Burke bounce pass to Taylor, spins around. Taylor, hard right-hand drive. Quisenberry is there, and Quisenberry reached in and fouled her. First on Alea Quisenberry. The second on DCA. DCA 9, Boyle County 8, 3:04 to play in this first quarter. Boyle County with 2 more games after this one. They'll be on the road at East Jessamine Tuesday. Then on Friday, they'll host Great Crossing, the first ever matchup in school history between those two teams. Bet Burke around the circle, little floater in the paint, 8 feet away is too long, and Bugwa grabs the board with 2 hands for DCA. Her third rebound goes to Quisenberry. Quisenberry right-hand side to Blackford. Blackford one dribble, kicks it back over to Meyer, left wing. Meyer down low to Bugwa, post up, spins off the glass too hard, had good position and a good look, and Bugwa just missed it. Addison Yates has the rebound for Boyle County. Around Quisenberry, around Metz, leaves it off for Taylor. Taylor kicks it to Russell in the corner, back over to Burke. Burke goes back to Taylor, left of the circle. Taylor right-hand drive, leaves it back off to Burke. Burke cut off, turns around, hands it off to Lefevue. She's been quiet so far in this one. Lefevue with Blackford on her. Holds the basketball, swings it back over to Ellery Taylor. 2:15 to play now in this first quarter. DCA 9, Boyle County 8. In this girl-boy doubleheader, final game of the 45th District regular season, as the district tournament will start in 2 weeks at Boyle County. Maggie Burke handles the basketball. Goes to Lefevue, handed back off to Burke around the screen. Quisenberry fights through it, picks her up, swings it left-hand side to Russell. Russell cut off by Meyer, goes to Taylor. Taylor gets a screen, works around Meyer, stops, spins in the paint. Bugwa's there and hands it off to to Yates, and Yates is fouled by Grace Bugwa. So about a minute and a half of really good defense by DCA, and Boyle County gets a couple of free throws as Bugwa reached over and made some contact with Addison Yates going up for that layup. Foul on Bugwa is her first. It's the fourth on DCA. Couple of dribbles from Addison Yates, an 85% free throw shooter. One of the tops in the state is good. She, of course, leads Boyle County in that regard as well. Lamons will check in. Kingsley Lefevue will check out. Coach Britt earlier this week on the radio said he's been impressed with the way Caroline Lamons has played, particularly offensively recently, given Boyle County some maybe more points than what they typically would expect from Lamons throughout this season. Yates hits her second free throw as well. Got 7. It's 10-9. Later Rebels back by 1. 1:40 to play. Quisenberry has the basketball left-hand side. She swings it over to Metz, right corner. Metz picked up by Yates. Kicks it back up top to Quisenberry. One step to the left. Fires a 3. Splashdown for Alea Quisenberry.
Yeah, it's a little bit something different we haven't seen from Alea. We usually see her driving into the paint, but adding 3-point, which is going to give her more opportunities.
Pass down low to Yates. Yates cut off by Bugwa. One dribble, steps between her, missed the layup, and Bugwa has the rebound for DCA. Bugwa swings it far sideline to Alea Quisenberry. Here she comes in the front court. Kicks it to Metz, right corner. Good look at a 3. That one's off the side of the backboard, though, but Blackford's there to grab the rebound, put it up and in off the window. Whitaker bank shot by Amari Blackford. She's got 5 in this one. It's 14-10. Under a minute to play now in this one. Bugwa steps in front of the pass, takes it away from Lamons. Bugwa the other way, right hand off the glass and good. Spun home for Grace Bugwa. She's got 6 at 16-10. DCA quickly on a 7-0 run and leads by 6 with 30 seconds to play in this first quarter. Maggie Burke swings it left-hand side to Lamons. Again, Bugwa backs off of her, gives her a ton of space. Over to Taylor, right-hand side. Taylor down low to Yates. Yates picked up by Metz and Bugwa off the glass on a spin shot too hard. And Blackford has the rebound and she's fouled. Pounded Russell reached in, made too much contact with Amari Blackford. Foul on Russell is her first. It's Boyle County's third. And Blackford checks out. Nadia Abrams is in.
Yeah, looks like Britt comes in for Maggie Burke.
Yeah, Reagan Britt, a phenomenal defensive player, comes off the bench for Boyle County. And again in spells, can help shut down the other team's best player. It's Alea Quisenberry, who she'll guard right now. 15 to play, gets a screen. Right-hand side is Quisenberry. Free throw line jumper, misses left-hand side. Rebound comes out off of Russell. Loose ball on the floor, and two Lady Rebels go after it, and both of them land on the baseline. So it's out of bounds, and DCA has it with 8.5 to play. It's Grace Meyer who inbounds it. Abrams and Quisenberry top of the circle. Bugwa as well. Inbound pass comes to Bugwa. Right of the circle. 7 to play. They go to Abrams. Abrams back down low to Bugwa. Good position. Spins off the glass and good and one. That's just powerful by Grace Bugwa. Hadley Russell had no chance when Bugwa was backing her down. And Russell actually went down to the floor and fouled Bugwa in the process. And Grace Bugwa with a chance at 3 for the 2,000 point and 1,500 rebound club member Grace Bugwa. Free throw for Grace is good. Haven't seen a missed free throw in this one yet. DCA is 4 for 4. Boyle County's 3 for 3. Last second shot by Addison Yates with one hand isn't close. We played one quarter. DCA closes on a 10-0 run. It's DCA 19, Boyle County 10. Second quarter coming up in 1 minute on 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
Now available at Farmers National Bank, free checking and a free gift. Simply open a new Farmers National Bank personal or business checking account and receive a free gift. Minimum required deposit is only $50. We make the process fast and easy. Call 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our 12 convenient locations. Farmers National Bank, with locations in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Perryville, Stanford, Liberty, and Middleburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Water and electricity, two things that make our lives easier and better. But as valuable as each one is, together they can be deadly. Water is a conductor of electricity, and if you're standing in water or wet while using an electrical appliance, you could be shocked or electrocuted. Keep all electrical appliances away from water and make sure your hands are dry when using appliances. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
DCA closes the first quarter on a 10-0 run. Bugwa had 9 in that first. Addison Yates had 7 in the first to lead Boyle County. It is DCA basketball to begin the second quarter of play with the Lady Warriors leading 19-10 as we begin this second frame. Inbound pass comes to Alea Quisenberry. Quisenberry, left-hand side, gets a screen from Abrams on the right-hand side, works around that screen, gets by Britt, lays it up off the glass, missed it too hard, but Abrams has the rebound for DCA, back to Metz. Metz in the corner to Quisenberry, wide open 3, misses short, and we have a foul on the floor. I think it's going to be on Reagan Britt. No, it's on Abrams, sorry. Britt and Abrams got tied up, and I thought maybe they got Britt for kind of pulling the chair on Abrams, but they got Abrams for running over Reagan Britt. So foul on Nadia Abrams is her first, the first here in the second quarter, and Boyle County has the basketball. Addison Yates on the bench to begin this second quarter for Boyle County. Reagan Britt is in her spot, so it's the 4 starters minus Yates. Britt on the floor for Boyle County along with those other 4. Lamont straight on 3 off the backboard, rolls off, almost went home. Rebound though taken by Maggie Burke. Burke kicks it back out to Young. Right wing 3, misses everything. Britt trying to save it in and cannot. Bugwa checks back in. Abrams will check out. Ashlyn Young does have a good three-point shot, 35% from deep. She's second on the team behind Hadley Russell, who's at 36%. We know this DCA team loves to shoot threes. They've shot about 160 more than Boyle County has in the same number of games played this year. They both played 25. Left corner, Meyer has it. Back over to Quisenberry. It's 19-10. DCA leads. Quisenberry swings it over to Metz. Right corner, hasn't hit a 3 yet. She does not here either. Almost went home as it rolled around the rim, and Maggie Burke has the board for Boyle County. Burke left-hand side goes to Young. Young sidesteps to the right 3. Misses short. Rebound taken by Reagan Britt. Britt tied up, and Meyer just took it away from her. And now Britt just falls down on top of her. I'm surprised they didn't get a Britt with a foul. They called it a jump ball. Possession error keeps it with Boyle County. And shocking, Britt basically just belly flopped on top of Grace Meyer.
Yeah, kind of pounced. I think she got a little upset that Grace picked her pocket after a rebound. But hopefully, girls calm down, just play ball.
Yeah, well, it is Boyle County basketball. I was going to say, I guess I was incorrect. Possession error does give it to Boyle County. I thought maybe I just didn't see them, and they had already flipped it over. But yeah, it is Boyle County basketball. Yates kicks it into Lefty. Levy scoreless so far in this one. Up top to Yates, good screen, and we have a foul on Paisley Metz.
Yeah, Paisley's trying to work through the screen there.
Yeah, Lamont set a good hard screen, and Metz basically just pushed off of her.
Yeah.
Foul on Metz is her second. It's DCA's second here in the second quarter. Yates kicks it into Lefeview. Lefeview's not home. The ball goes in the backcourt, and Lefeview can chase it down in backcourt because no one touched it when it was actually in play. She goes, chases it down, hands it off to Maggie Burke. 19-10 DCA lead, 6.5 to play in this first half. Lady Warriors currently on a 10-0 run to end the first quarter. Ashlyn Young has the basketball up top to Yates, and Metz is called for another foul. That's number 3 on Paisley. So I assume Metz is going to sit on the bench for the rest of this first half. I'm sure Paisley knows she's 12 points away from 1,000 as well. Maybe pushing a little bit too hard.
That's what it looks like. She's trying to push it a little bit too hard. She's getting a little aggravated. She's missed 3 shots, 3-point shots she's had. So
here's Maggie Burke. Burke works right-hand side. Looks for Yates in a backdoor cut, but it's cut off by Nadia Abrams. Burke works around the screen. Quisenberry on her. Left-hand dribble from Maggie Burke, the junior who handles the basketball. No seniors on this Boyle County team. So young and talented, but Burke threw it away. Meyer has it. Here comes DCA. Left-hand drive by Meyer off the glass. Missed it short. Rebound comes out to Burke, and DCA missed an opportunity at a layup, and here comes Boyle County the other way. Burke with Boog on her. Spins it over to Ashlyn Young. Young to Lefeview. Wide open left corner 3. Misses short. Rebound taken by Nadia Abrams for DCA. Abrams goes over to Quisenberry, who comes into front court. Quisenberry over to Blackford. Wide open right wing 3. Yes!
Yeah, that's kind of the corner of the arc that Mari Blackford likes. She likes that shot. She'll hit it on both sides and usually get 1 or 2 a game.
Yeah, she likes the wing. Amari Blackford shoots 26.5% from deep. Coach Inman's talked about how she's a really good shooter when she gets those open looks. Proved it there. It's 22-10. DCA leads by 12. Ashlyn Young looking for Burke. Burke fighting through a screen from Quisenberry. Chases it down. She'll drive left-hand baseline right by Quisenberry and Bugwa. Goes back up top to Lefeview with Blackford on her. Lefeview hands it back off to Yates. Yates, right-hand drive on Abrams. Backs her down. Fall-away jumper. Good for Addison Yates. Well, what do you do about that? Good defense and even a better shot by Addison Yates. One of the best freshmen in the 12th region. Addison Yates has got 9. It's 22-12. Stops a 12-0 run by DCA. Left-hand side to Quisenberry. Quisenberry to Meyer in the corner. Meyer skips it back over to Blackford. She tries another right wing 3. That one too hard. Rebound taken by Lamons, who jumps over Burke and grabs the basketball. Maggie Burke in the front court. Burke, backdoor cut by Yates. Crossover, stops, gets Bugwa in the air. Bugwa recovers and swats it away from Yates. Yates goes down hard. There's no foul call. And now DCA runs the other way. Quisenberry in the paint. Right-hand drive. Runs over Russell. And she's called for a charge. I'm sorry, it's Lefeview she ran over. Alea Quisenberry picks up her second foul. Shot went in, but good play by the 8th grader, Kinsley Lefeview, who was set up on the right block. And Quisenberry just kind of like her brother running over a defender out there, and can't do that in basketball. In football, it's highly encouraged. In basketball, it's not. Jaron Smith checks in for the first time this afternoon. Izzy Perez checks in as well for Amari Blackford. Perez, one of the 3 seniors on this team when you include Grace Bugwa and Alea Quisenberry. Left-hand side, as Smith gets the pass to Yates. Yates behind the back pass for Russell and threw it too far. Good looking pass, but wasn't on point from Addison Yates.
I think Russell kind of caught her by surprise. She wouldn't. I've games we've seen, never seen Addison do that. So good pass, just wasn't ready for it.
Something else in the bag of tricks.
Yeah.
For Addison Yates, a phenomenal young player. Quisenberry around the screen. She'll drive right hand, kicks it back over to Bugwa, left wing. She fires up a 3. Bingo!
3-point basket by Bugwa.
Bugwa's got her first in the second quarter. She has 12. It's 25-12. DCA by 13, under 4 to play now. And Boyle County threw it in backcourt. Lefeview was trying to leave it off for Jaron Smith. Threw it too far, and Smith reached her right hand down. Went off her fingertips. Backcourt violation. And DCA wants a timeout. 25-12. DCA by 13 with 3:51 to play in this first half. Back in 1 minute on 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville.
At Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we are proud to be your hometown dealer for many reasons. Selection, service, convenient location, and our people. Your friends, family, and neighbors. Since 1949 at Stuart Powell, we make it easy. Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. Visit us on the bypass in Danville or online at stuartpowell.com.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top-quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
DCA 25, Boyle County 12 as Lady Warriors have the basketball. Grace Meyer will inbound it for DCA, and we'll go into backcourt to Alea Quisenberry. Starting 5 on the floor minus Metz. It's Abrams in for her as Metz has 3 fouls. Quisenberry goes to Bugwa. Bugwa to Abrams, right wing. She fires up a 3. She's fouled and almost got it to go home. Maggie Berg got caught on a screen, was late recovering, and you can actually see her make contact with Abrams on that 3-point attempt. Kind of spun Abrams to the right a little bit when she made contact. Abrams almost hit the shot, but she'll get 3 free throws. As a gift for her, a 51.7% free throw shooter this season is Nadia Abrams. Foul on Maggie Burke is her second. First one from Abrams is good. The KHSA did hold the 12th region, the state tournament draws yesterday on Valentine's Day. 12th region winner will get the 3rd region winner on March the 13th. First free throw was good. Abrams' second free throw is no good. If you look at the 3rd region, Owensboro Catholic, Owensboro, a couple of the favorites there. Of course, Owensboro Catholic is a team that beat DCA last year in the All-A tournament. 3rd free throw by Abrams is good, so she hits 2 of 3, misses one in the middle there. She got her first 2. It's 27-12.
Probably one of the worst defeats I can remember DCA having.
Yeah, that was the game. Bugwa picked up 4 fouls in the first half, and this year Owensboro Catholic lost to Bethlehem in the second round of the All-A tournament. Of course, Bethlehem lost to DCA in the championship game, but they did not have Leah Macy that game. They did for the win over Owensboro Catholic, so kind of hard to even judge individual scores in that regard. 27-12, DCA by 15, 3.5 to play. Brian Britt is surveying his offense, and DCA is not even putting pressure on the basketball, so Maggie Burke just stands there dribbling. Works it left-hand side. Back up top. Left-hand side back over to Britt. Wide open, left wing 3. Off the backboard, too strong. Abrams has the board for Boyle County. Abrams goes to Quisenberry. Quisenberry, top of the circle. Britt has not made a 3-pointer this year, so probably not her best shot attempt. Left-hand side, they go to Bugwa. Bugwa swings it over to Abrams, right wing. She'll drive baseline. Cross-court pass to Meyer. Wide open 3. That one misses too long. Rebound tapped up in the air, and Meyer somehow comes down with it. Back up top to Quisenberry. Wide open 3. Count it! 3rd one. Alea Quisenberry's hit this game. She's got 9. It's 30-12. DCA by 18 with 2.5 to play in this first half. Biggest lead of the game. This was a 10-9. Boyle County lead at 1 point. It's been a 21-2 run since then. Britt, right wing 3. That one's good. So right when we said she hadn't hit one this year, she responds by hitting her first one on that right wing. Reagan Britt brought in for defense, providing some offense there for Boyle County. Quisenberry goes to Bugwa, who spins at the free throw line over to Abrams. Back over to Quisenberry. Quisenberry, little cut by Bugwa towards the basket. Lays it up. She's fouled. And 2 free throws coming for Grace Bugwa. 12 in this game for Bugwa, who is known around here as Baby or Baby Grace.
Baby Grace.
I was talking with Coach Inman, texting him. He was texting me about some stats and stuff, was wanting to know about certain players and how many points they had and all that, and what stats I had for him. First free throw by Bugwa is good. And he said, I was wanting to know where Baby was. And I knew exactly who he was talking about, but if you were to not know, like, who in the world is he talking about? That's Grace Bugwa, who they call Baby around here.
Yeah, and I don't know how she's got that. She's had it ever since
she came here. Baby Grace, what they call her, but Baby for short. Second free throw by Bugwa was also good. She's perfect from the line, 5 for 5 tonight. Bugwa's got 14. They even called her when they announced her as homecoming queen yesterday. They said Baby Grace Bugwa. 32-15, DCA by 17 with 2 minutes to play in this first half. Addison Yates in the front court. Bounce pass over to Taylor, right-hand side. Bugwa picks her up near the perimeter. As Taylor will drive right hand, cut up by Bugwa, spins, goes to Russell. Russell scoreless so far in this one. Picks up her dribble, hands it off to Addison Yates. Yates skips it Across the court to Taylor. Taylor will drive baseline. Kicks it over to Russell. Russell back to Yates. Good look at a left wing three. That one's too hard off the back rim. But Britt has the board. Ripped away, though, by Quisenberry. And Quisenberry breaks off with the basketball on the far sideline. Some contact. Quisenberry brushes it off and has it in her hand. No foul called. Quisenberry bounces it off her foot, but it comes right to Abrams in the right corner. Cross-court pass to Meyer. Meyer down low to Bugwa. Good position. Stops. Kicks it back over to Abrams. Wide open corner three is too short. Comes right back, though, to Abrams, who drives in, lays it up, missed it. Blackford has the board, puts it up and in. 7 for Amari Blackford, 34-15. It's a 19-point advantage for DCA with 65 to play. Here in this first half, left-hand side, Ellery Taylor has it. Right-hand side to Britt, nearly threw it away, and it's kicked in the backcourt, and Britt has to chase it down, slides, and saves it inbound, and keeps possession with Boyle County with 50 to play. Blackford stepped in front of the pass, knocked it away, and then it carried on the carom away from Reagan Britt in the backcourt, and Britt did a good job if he was sliding into home to keep the ball in Boyle County's possession before it hit the baseline on the far side of the court. Yates has the basketball, and an offensive foul on Reagan Britt. Setting a screen, Abrams went down hard. I don't know if it was necessarily a moving screen or not, but that's what the official called. I just thought it was a good hard screen by Britt, but she picks up the foul.
I think they kind of got her just leaning into her. Just instead of just sitting there and letting Abrams come to her, she went to Abrams, and
Abrams went crumpling down to the court after that. 39.3 to play. DCA by 19. 34-15 as Meyer will kick it in to Alea Quisenberry. Quisenberry left-hand side. Man-to-man defense here. No, it is not man-to-man. It's a zone here from Boyle County. 2-3 zone. Boyd lobs it down low to Bugwa. Good pass. Goes back to Quisenberry. Quisenberry fakes a pass to Boyd in the right-hand corner. Gets a screen from from Blackford. Now Blackford's called for the same violation Britt was. An offensive foul on a moving screen by Amari Blackford. It's really more of a trip by Blackford. She never got her body in front of Britt, but Britt trying to fight around the screen and kind of reached out and just tripped her with her foot.
Yeah, so this way the official motion to a trip, and this is kind of the last game. They've already got everything set pretty much for DCA.
Boyle County has the basketball. Addison Yates, right-hand side, a couple of screens. Blackford picks her up. She swings it down low, taken away by Bugwa. With 7 to play, DCA with a chance at the final shot. 5 to play now. They go to Meyer, left wing. Meyer fires up a three. Bingo! At the buzzer, 37-15. DCA leads by 22 at the break. We'll break down the first half for you. Coming up in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball, the Hometown Radio Network.
Step into Papa's Quick Stop across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds and discover the enchanting world of Candleberry candles in the huge Candleberry Corner. Refresh your world with our array of fresh cargo scents for cars for $1.99, tantalizing tarts $7.99, and delightful room sprays for $9.50. Small jars are $14.99, large jars $25.99, grand candy jars for $89.99, and a large selection of cookie jars for that special someone at $159.99. Visit us at Papa's Quick Stop across from the Boyle County Fairgrounds for an exhilarating experience.
Let's face it, life can be really complicated. Your walk with God doesn't have to be. Victory Christian Church in Lancaster exists to make the gospel simple. Who is Victory Church? Number 1, they're a Jesus-focused church, making Jesus the center of everything. Number 2, they're people-focused. They love people because Jesus loved people. And number 3, they're family-focused. Victory Children for nursery through 12 years, Victory Youth for 13 to 18 years. Sunday services start at 11 o'clock this Sunday, and they love to see you there. 660 Stanford Road in Lancaster for Victory Christian Church.
Mike Gay here. Everyone at SD is cheering for our local high school teams this season. We're proud to be a sponsor and are rooting for your success both athletically and professionally. Good luck. Have a great season. And from SD in Harrodsburg and Danville, we're behind you all the way. For more information about our commitment to making the world a healthier, more hygienic place and learn more about our job opportunities, visit sd.com/careers. That's ESSITY.com/careers. sd.com/careers.
Danville Dealmaker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to check out Bob Allen's pricing on new 25 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD Custom Crew Cab 4x4. Now priced at only $49,992. Stock M25 $397. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Are you considering starting a business or expanding your existing business? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Ricky Peterson. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank at the Danville Main Street office. As a part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 859-236-9822. Let me show you what Uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank, Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
(37-15), DCA leads by 22 here at the break. It was a 10-9 lead for Boyle County about midway through the first quarter, and from that point on, a 28-5 run by DCA to go up 37-15, including Grace Meyer hitting a three-pointer at the buzzer to end the first half. Pretty balanced scoring, really, on DCA's side, where you have 6 different players in the scoring column already. 14 for Grace Bugwa, who leads everybody in this game. 9 for Leia Quisenberry, 7 for Blackford, 3 for Meyer, and 2 for Metz and Abrams. The only person that played in the first half and did not score was Tatum Boyd, who came off the bench just very quickly to spell, I believe it was Amari Blackford. Addison Yates with 9 for Boyle County to lead the way, 3 for Taylor and 3 for Reagan Britt. Again, not a whole lot of scoring for Boyle County with just 3 players in the scoring column. Kinsley Lefeview, Ashlyn Young, Hadley Russell, Maggie Burke, Caroline Lamont, Sharon Smith all played in the first half but did not score. Those are the scoring numbers for you. Tim has the defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
Okay, so starting off with the Boyle County Lady Reps, Maggie Burke had 4 rebounds. She actually led the team in the first half. Addison Yates had 1, Caroline Lamont had 3, Ellery Taylor had 1, and Reagan Britt had 2. And then over for the Danville Christian girls, we have Grace Bugwa with 4 rebounds, 2 blocks, Mari Blackford 5 rebounds, Grace Meyer with 2, and then Nadia Abrams with 5 and extra rebounds and blocks.
37-15 here at the break. Yesterday was homecoming at DCA. The homecoming dance is actually tonight for DCA, and of course, with, DCA text messages and all that going around, they said they were actually monitoring the road conditions because it continues to rain.
Yeah.
I was driving, my son had a game in Perryville earlier today, and was driving to Perryville and thinking, man, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. At that point, we were driving 10:30, 11 o'clock. It's already this flooded, and it's going to rain for the rest of this day. So if you're heading out today, maybe you're coming to the boys' game, whatever it may be, make sure you're taking your time. You may run across some standing water because it's going to continue to come down anywhere from 3 to 5 up to 6 inches of rainwater is expected throughout central Kentucky today, and it certainly appears as if it's going to hit that mark. 37-15. Right now, DCA's hitting the mark over Boyle County, shooting well from deep with Grace Meyer, Alea Quisenberry, and Amari Blackford and Grace Bugwa all hitting first half threes. Boyle County only hit 1 first half 3. It was Ellery Taylor who hit 1 in the first quarter. 37-15 Lady Warriors here at the break. Back in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle County and DCA basketball, the Hometown Radio Network.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, I learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
Danville Christian Academy provides the type of schooling that appeals to many families. If it's something that appeals to your family, you probably already know the positive benefits of a faith-based school. But did you know that DCA's location north of Danville is only a few minutes away from Nicholasville, Wilmore, Harrodsburg, and Bergen? A quality faith-based education in a unique campus setting is closer to your home than you probably thought. Check them out at dcaky.org. Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Danville Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to lease a new 25 Chevy Trailblazer LS for only $279 per month for 36 months. Zero down and must be a current leasee. 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock M25292. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Big deals.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi. Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Messages aren't going through. Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holland courtside here at Danville Christian Academy. It's 37-15 DCA by 22 here at the half over top of Boyle County and looking to win their 19th game of the year. DCA is going to end the season with a really good Knox Central team that was looking at some of their stats earlier today, Tim. They've won 11 straight and 14 of 15 Knox Central has. And they are the second highest scoring team in the state of Kentucky behind only Sacred Heart, who, if you saw the news yesterday, lost their first game in 92 games against state of Kentucky teams. Metz fires a right corner three, misses it too long. She was working in that spot in halftime and too strong on that one, and Boyle County has the rebound to begin this second half of play. Sacred Heart lost to Simon Kenton yesterday. Left-hand side, Addison Yates has the basketball, works around the screen. Back to her left to Maggie Burke. Burke, she'll work right hand, around Blackford, stops. Little floater in the lane, missed it too strong. Good move by Burke, but just missed it too hard. And rebound taken by Grace Bugla, who was slow to get up the court. I think she may have got hit in the face a little bit. She was reaching for her eye after grabbing that rebound. Quisenberry has it. Right-hand side goes to Blackford. Blackford back up top to Quisenberry. Quisenberry, a couple of dribbles, back left hand, right hand, goes back left hand in the corner to Meyer. She fakes a three, goes down low to Bugla, passing lane taken away, tapped back out to Quisenberry. A couple of Boyle County players in there, but the basketball comes right back to Alea. Alea drives right hand off the glass and good. That's what Quisenberry's so good at, and if she can hit the three-pointer that she's been able to hit so far today, she's hit 3 of them already. I mean, how much more is that going to cost defense to have to pressure her up close? And Quisenberry's so quick with the basketball in her hands to blow by you. Ashlyn Young with the basketball, left wing. Goes back over to Burke. Burke has it about 35 feet away from the basket. These two teams played last on January 18th, where DCA beat Bull County 68-37. Left-hand side, Burt will try a three. That one's too strong. Rebound tapped up in the air off of Bougla, out of bounds. I'm sorry, it's off of Bull County, out of bounds, and DCA will have it. The 31-point lead, biggest win in the series history between these two teams. Either team winning by that margin. 31 points for DCA. It was a game that was so close to getting a running clock in, Tim, if you remember, and DCA could never get that 35th point to get that running clock on the high school basketball level. You get to 35, same thing on football as well, to get that running clock to run continuously as Quisenberry drives in, right hand and one. Again, lull the defense to sleep. She's so quick with that first step and can just get by you with ease, and with that right hand take, Alea Quisenberry a chance at three. DCA got double-doubles in that night back in January. Mari Blackford had 25 and 12. Grace Bougla 22 and 10. Ellery Taylor had 12 for Bull County that night, the only Lady Rebel in double figures. Free throw by Quisenberry is off. Lamons has the board for Bull County. Yates goes right-hand corner to Russell, back to Lamons. She'll try a right wing three. This is just short. Looked good, but not enough on it, and Bougla has the board. Quisenberry over to Metz. Right corner, fakes a three, swings it back up top to Bougla, who is wide open. Straight on three, misses off the right-hand side of the rim. Rebound punched out and taken by Yates. Yates down the court to Russell. Russell lays it up, and too strong off the backboard. Rebound off of Boyle County, out of bounds, will go to DCA. You know, Russell felt the presence of Grace Bougla behind her there, Tim. She kind of rushed that layup with Bougla trailing the play and was too hard off the glass. 41-15, DCA by 26. Bougla has the basketball, spins, goes down low to Blackford. Good entry pass off the glass and good. Whitaker bank shot by Amari Blackford, who's got 9 points, 43-15. Yates the other way, goes to Leftview, left wing. Leftview will work right hand, gets a screen, stops, mid-range jumper, too hard. Rebound taken by Grace Bougla, who spins and grabs the board. Rebound number 7 for Grace. Over to Quisenberry. Quisenberry in the front court, hesitates, stops, kicks it back up top to Bougla. Left of the circle with Lamons on her. Bougla one dribble. Undrain tosses it back to Quisenberry. Entry pass down low to Grace. Grace goes back over to Metz. Cross-court pass to Meyer. As Young recovers on defense very quickly. Goes back over to Quisenberry. Top of the circle, they go to Bougla. Bougla back over to Meyer. Left corner, she fires a three. It rolls off the rim. Meyer follows it up. A wide open layup and missed the layup. Bougla grabs the board, puts it up. She missed it. And Leftview has the rebound. 2 good chances for DCA, but can't cash him in. Now here comes Bull County. Yates, right-hand drive. Stops, fall-away jumper is good for Addison Yates. Second time we've seen her do that, kind of work and weave her way in the lane, and DCA laid off of her defensively, and she just hit a fall-away jumper from the free throw line. 43-17. DCA by 26. Down low to Blackford. Blackford in between two men, lays it up and in. Ashlyn Young goes crashing down to the ground. Amari Blackford's in double figures. She has 11. The third Lady Warrior in double figures joins Bougla and Alea Quisenberry. It's 45-17. Here's Addison Yates. Yates right-hand side to Lamons, who spins, faces up, bounce pass down low to Leftview. She's scoreless today. Back to Lamons. Wide open. She'll fire up a three. That's good. I think her foot was actually on the line. She brought her right foot in and stepped on the three-point line when she did, swinging that right foot around. But Lamons has her first 2 in this game. It's 45-19. Here's Quisenberry. Quisenberry right hand. Squeezed by Russell. Goes back to Blackford. Blackford to Meyer. Meyer down low to Bougla. Good pass. Lays it up and good for Grace Bougla. Grace Meyer with a good entry pass, and Boyle County's defense just late to bring that second help over to get on Bougla. 47-19. Bougla's got 16. Ashlyn Young bounces it over to Lamons. Lamons looking down low for Russell. Russell stops, spins around Meyer, and she's fouled. Good first step by Hadley Russell. Got around Meyer, was wide open to the basket. Russell went down and was tripped. Foul is going to be on, I think, on Grace Meyer. No, it's on Bougla. Tough to see the officials' fingers when they point those hands, the fingers up towards the official scorer's table to signal what number is the one that caused the foul. It is Grace Bougla's second, the first one in DCA in this third quarter. And Hadley Russell, a 56.2% free throw shooter. First one is good. Abrams will check in, and Grace Bougla heads towards the bench. First to 2 here. Girls will play right now. They're underway. Obviously, 27-point lead for DCA. Boys will follow. in the final district games of the regular season. Second free throw is off. Rebound tapped around, and Abrams has it. Blackford tapped it right to her teammate Nadia Abrams. Then DCA has the basketball. Here's Quisenberry. Quisenberry works on Burke. Drives left hand off the glass. Missed it too long. Rebound taken by Russell. Russell and Abrams tied up. And the ball will go to Boyle County. Possession arrow will give it to Boyle County. We'll flip to DCA's way after that. And Reagan Britt checks in. Hadley and Russell will check out. I did misspeak in the halftime show. Tim mentioned Boyle County made 1 3 in the first half. Ellery Taylor, and they did, but Reagan Britt also hit a 3. So they have 2 threes so far in this one. Left U stops, left-hand circle. Goes to the right-hand side to Yates. Yates, hard drive, right-hand floater over Blackford, rolls off the rim. Almost went home. Meyer has the board. Goes to Quisenberry up the court to Metz. Metz trying to beat Leftview to the basket. She lays it up off the side of the backboard. Rebound taken by Maggie Burke. Here she comes down the far sideline. Burke will cross over. Drive in, goes to Yates. Yates fakes the right wing 3. She'll drive in a couple of steps and cans one. Tell you what, she's an impressive player.
Well,
Addison Yates is.
That's really good to see because for a while she was relying, like especially last time we saw her, she was relying off the three-point shot. Now she's working the game. She's getting that mid-range. I mean, she's putting in a lot of hours to get that shot now.
She can create her own shot. Quisenberry off the screen, back up top to Abrams. Left corner to Meyer. She fires left corner 3 off the top of the backboard. Abrams has the rebound back over to Metz. And the right corner, up top they go to Quisenberry. 2:10 to play. 47-22. DCA by 25 here in this third quarter on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Blackford sets a screen for Metz. Metz makes the catch in the right wing. Holds the basketball with Yates on her. Goes back to Quisenberry. Reagan Britt's on Alea Quisenberry, left-hand drive. Quisenberry bounces off of her, spins around her off the glass, and it goes home for Alea Quisenberry. And Brian Britt. Did he call a timeout? I don't know. Let me give Alea Quisenberry her points on her scorecard while we wait. I don't know what the problem was. Official blew a whistle and was looking at Brian Britt, and Britt's now asking for an explanation. It is Boyle County basketball, so the basket counts for Quisenberry, and Blackford's going to be subbed out for Grace Bougway in the meantime. Britt still asking for an explanation from the official on the far side.
I kind of like that one. Don't know what's going on, but anyways, we got the game started.
The official now asking Coach Britt to back off, and he'll head towards the baseline. 49-22, it's a 27-point DCA lead. Lamons has it left wing. Holds the basketball again. Bougwell gives her that shot. She's already hit one from deep 2-point range, and a foul call top of the circle as Meyer reaches in, and Ellery Taylor draws the foul. Foul on Meyer is her second. It is DCA's third in this third quarter. Yates kicks it in to Maggie Burke. Quisenberry picks her up. She shovels it off right-hand side to Lamons. Lamons bounce pass down low looking for Yates. Cut in the baseline. Pass comes out to Reagan Britt. Britt will drive baseline, and she's fouled. Nadia Abrams making too much contact, and now I think what Coach Britt was wanting was a foul call maybe on the other end with Quisenberry pushing off, and because now he's kind of like sarcastically grinning at the official who he was kind of giving an earful to after the foul was called on Nadia Abrams. Like, oh, now we get the foul type thing. Right corner, Ellery Taylor has it. Taylor back up top to Reagan Britt. Britt just holds the basketball, and we have a walk. Britt was kind of kicking her feet around, holding the basketball up, and I don't know what that was about, but Coach Britt, no argument from him, is telling Reagan Britt, keep your feet still. Happy feet there when she had the basketball in her hands. 1:01 to play in this third quarter. 49-22. DCA leads by 27. And we expect the stands to fill up here as well for game number 2. It was the same exact way last night when the DCA girls and boys played Lincoln County in the girl-boy doubleheader. I had someone ask me today how packed that gym gets at DCA. Abrams, top of the circle, fires a wide-open 3, too long. Line drive shot. Maggie Burke has the rebound. Burke comes down the other way, goes to Yates, who lays it up and in. Addison Yates has got 15 in this one. It's 49-24. Bougwell goes to Abrams. Over in the corner to Metz. She fires a 3. That one's too long. She's still scoreless in this one. And Ellery Taylor has the rebound. Taylor goes to Burke, who comes in the front court of the basketball. Nobody stops her. Now bounce pass to Lamons. Her floater over Bougwell's good. There you go, Caroline Lamons. What did we talk about earlier this game? How she's providing a little more offense for Boyle County. Back-to-back buckets for Lamons. And a little nice floater over top of Grace Bougwell. 49-26. Quisenberry, left-hand side. Steps back, fires up a 3. Got it! Fourth one that Alea Quisenberry has hit in this one. 52-26, back to a 26-point DCA lead, 3 to play. Maggie Burke crosses over, drives in, taken away by Quisenberry. Three-quarter court shot. That one's a little bit too far for Alea. We play three-quarters of basketball here. It's 52-26. DCA has doubled up Boyle County after 3. Fourth quarter coming your way on your home for Boyle County and DCA basketball, the Hometown Radio Network.
Just a note to tell you about Papa's Quick Stop, the former truck stop on Stewart's Lane in Danville, is now open 24 hours a day. You'll discover they sell only quality Shell gasoline, and they're a branded Shell gasoline store. Shell's a name you know and trust. Fleet discounts are available. Ask Thomas how you can become part of the Fleet Savings family. Be sure to ask about how to get your money-saving Papa's Rewards card that will save you 3 up to 5 cents a gallon on every fill-up. Inquire at any Papa's Quick Stop location. Papa's Quick Stop is in Danville and Stewart's Lane, now open 24 hours a day.
Truth is more than a concept. It is what makes us different. Truth is where we start and where we finish. It is our curriculum and our extracurricular. It makes us a community, one that leads through serving. If you are looking for academic excellence in a Christ-centered environment, opportunity is closer than you may think. It is easy for you to join our community, Danville Christian Academy, engaging the truth, empowering the future.
52-26, DCA leads by 26. They play turbulence between the third and fourth quarters here at DCA. Tim, I remember they played this yesterday. You looked at me like, what in the world is this? It's a little turbulence, Tim. You don't groove to this vibe here? Is it your type of song?
No.
Boyle County has the basketball. It's Maggie Burke who has it. Burke's got no points in her scorecard today. Goes to Lamont. Not a big scorer, though, for Boyle County. She's more of a distributor. Pass to Yates, taken away by Abrams. Abrams in transition, thinks about a three in the left wing. Instead, drives in, kicked away from her, and Boyle County has the basketball. That could be a kickball violation there. There is not one, and Boyle County has it. Yates the other way, no-look pass. Long two-pointer by Britt's too strong. Rebound tapped up in the air. It is off of Grace Meyer. Will stay with Boyle County. Taylor down there spinning, fighting for the basketball. Yeah, Brian Britt said Ellery Taylor, Reagan Britt. He basically had to beg to come play basketball. They're two really good soccer players for Brian Deem and the Boyle County Lady Rebels soccer team. And he's glad to have them both. And we have a foul on Nadia Abrams, shoving Reagan Britt down to the floor. Foul on Abrams is her third, the first on DCA here in the fourth quarter. Sorry, that's Abrams' fourth. And Metz is going to check in for her at the next dead ball. Burke goes to Yates, right wing. She'll step to the right corner. She fires up a three. That one rolls too strong. Rebound taken by Grace Bugwa. Rebound number 9 for Grace. One away from a double-double again. Here's Quisenberry. Goes to Bugwa at the free throw line. Bugwa looking down low for Blackburn. Entry pass taken by Amari. Goes to Abrams, right corner. She fires a three. Misses too strong. Meyer has the rebound. Reverse layup is good. And those for the basketball. Grace Meyer's got 5, and Billy Inman wants a full timeout. 54-26, DCA by 28. Back in 1 minute on 103.9 FM, WHIR Danville. Tell you what, they're always working the officials over.
1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net. (54-26) DCA leads by 28. It's Boyle County basketball. Ellery Taylor
Maggie Burke, Ashlyn Young, Reagan Britt, Kinsley Lefty on the floor for the Lady Rebels. For DCA, it is their starting five of Meyer, Quisenberry, Metz, Blackford, and Bougwa. It'll be interesting to see what this DCA girls team looks like next year, Tim, without the presence of Grace Bougwa, who has seemingly been here forever because she's played varsity basketball since her 8th grade year. Ashlyn Young, as the basketball goes to Burke. And again, I mean, what we have on Boyle County side is what you're going to get next year, too. Britt's three is too strong. Rebound taken by Blackford. It's a very young team, Boyle County, and they're going to continue to get better and better. Pass taken away by Burke. Burke drives in, left-hand layup, scoops it, almost went home. Blackford has the rebound, though, for DCA. Good take by Burke and almost got that circus shot to go home. Over to Bougwa. Bougwa, left-hand side, has the basketball to a cutting Blackford. Got by Britt, one dribble, off the glass and good.
Yeah, I mean, we did kind of see what the team would be like without her earlier this year. But they also had Quisenberry, and she'll be on next year,
That's
too.
true, yeah. Quisenberry and Bougwa, as well as Izzy Perez, the three seniors on DCA's team, I should say. So you would think it's a team that's going to be led by Blackford, you would think, would probably take the spot of Bougwa down low, that dominating presence. And Blackford's already a dominating presence down low and can hit the outside shot, too. Burke's shot is off. Britt battles for the rebound, lost out of bounds. It'll go to DCA. And then, you know, Paisley Metz, obviously, she was the leading scorer for DCA when Bougwa was out in the first half of the season. And we know she can score. She is scoreless in this one, though. Tell a little bit of frustration for Paisley as well. But she stands in that right corner, hands ready to shoot, grabs the pass from Quisenberry. Cross-court pass to Meyer. Meyer goes back to Quisenberry, over to Blackford. Blackford back to Meyer. Crisp passes here from DCA, back over to Quisenberry. Quisenberry left-hand side, no-look pass to Metz in the corner, back to Blackford. She's wide open, passes on a three, instead goes to Meyer. Meyer skip pass again, this time to Metz. Metz goes to Blackford. Blackford backs down on left view, back to Metz. Right corner, three, count it!
You know, a shooter, a lot of times you just keep shooting. It's going to go in eventually, and that's really what Paisley's doing today.
I did say she had not scored. She did 2 free throws early in this game in the first quarter, so she's got 5 in this one. First field goal, though, for Paisley Metz. 59-26. Top of the circle. Kinsley Leftview has it. Leftview, left-hand side to Britt. Britt goes to Burke in the corner. Bougwa picks her up in that left-hand corner. Burke back to Britt. Britt right-hand side to Young. She fires a right wing three. That one's too short. Bounces off, and Bougwa has the board. She looks down for Metz. Metz makes the catch and will lay it up with the left hand, and good. She's got 7. 61-26, a 35-point lead here for DCA. That should start the running clock as well in this one.
And that last rebound by Grace gave her 10, so she's got her double-double now.
Here's Maggie Burke with the basketball. Burke right-hand side to Leftview. Leftview left-hand side over to Reagan Britt. Britt right-hand side over to Taylor. Going to fight through screens. They go to Leftview. Leftview in the corner looking for Burke and silted overhand out of bounds. Addison Yates and Hadley Russell will check in. And I think DCA knows that Metz is awfully close to 1,000 because I saw Billy Inman go over to Paisley Metz's dad, who's the official scorer, I believe, for the girls basketball team as well, and check, and they wanted to make sure. She's got 7. She needs 12. They want to get her to her this game. She's got it in the right corner. Thought about a 3, but Russell collapses very quickly. Goes back to Quisenberry. Left-hand side to Bougwa. 3.5 to play. Back to Metz. Metz will take a 3. She'll drive by. Russell lays it up, and she's fouled.
Yeah, I mean, you'd like to see her get it at home. And we kind of made a comment. We know she was 12 off. She's really trying to push it. It seemed like she's trying to push too much. Getting that first shot, she probably relaxed a little bit.
Yeah, she's calmed down here in the fourth quarter. First free throw for Paisley is good. And you make a good point, Tim. You know, this is only the 6th home game of the year for DCA. And, you know they're going to play 28 games in the regular season and play 6 of them at home. So to be able to have an accomplishment like that at home, it would be something special. We've got Paisley right now with 9. And we may have miscounted. She needed 12. She was 24 away, had 12 yesterday, but maybe I've miscounted somewhere, Tim. It looks like Paisley is going to be honored with 1,000 points.
She has officially entered the 1,000-point club.
There it is, 1,000 points for Paisley Metz. Congratulations after she hits the second free throw. It's the basketball with 1,000 points across it, so Metz does get that honor at home. 61-26 with 3:17 to play. So timeout was called by the officials to honor Paisley Metz, and they had the basketball there behind the scorer's table. They were ready for this moment. And again, when you play 28 games and 22 of them are on the road, most of your accomplishments are going to come on the road. So it was good to see a DCA player be able to do that at home in front of the home crowd. Big Lou got to 1,000 earlier this year on DCA's boys' side, but that happened at Danville, on the road at Danville. Boys' game comes up after this one. DCA and Boyle County. That was a game played back in January that got kind of ugly quickly there in the second quarter on Boyle County's side. And we know the Rebels are capable of playing much better than that and have been playing a lot better as well. So it should be a fun one for that boys' game coming up here after this one. Right now, though, it's a 37-point DCA lead, 63-26. Burke, left-hand side to Leftview. Leftview goes to Taylor, right-hand side. She fires a three. That one's just short. Quisenberry has the rebound for DCA as she comes into front court with a right hand. Quisenberry, top of the circle, hesitates, drives right hand, goes to Metz in the corner, back to Blackford. Blackford will drive right hand, splits the double team, tripped up, and she's fouled. And Hadley Russell comes over and helps up Amari Blackford.
Amari jumps up with a smile on her face. And
that was on Maggie Burke. That's her third.
And I think I saw Coach Inman a minute ago talking up and down the bench. So we'll probably be ready to get kind of a mass substitution here.
First free throw for Amari Blackford is good. Amari's a 54% free throw shooter. 2 dribbles of the basketball for Blackford. Second free throw is also good. DCA shot the free throw very well tonight. They've only missed 2 of them. 13 for 15, and Tim, you called it. DCA will empty the bench. It's going to be Lofton, Bradshaw, Perez, Jochi, and Boyd, the 5 that will check in for DCA with 2:20 to play. Addison Yates has it, left-hand side to Lamons. Lamons picked up by Blackford. She goes in the corner to Leftview. Leftview goes back over to Burke. Burke bounce pass down low, looking for Russell. Pass knocked away, taken by Meyer, and Meyer goes down hard as Russell rolled up over on top of her right leg, and luckily Meyer's okay. She winced in pain there for a second, but she's able to get up under her own power. Foul is on Hadley Russell. That is Russell's second, and here comes the DCA reserves. Boyd, Jochi, Bradshaw, Perez, and Lofton. It's Metz, Blackford, Bugwa, Meyer, and Quisenberry who will take a seat on the bench. All 5 DCA players, they're not used to being in, honestly, and neither of them, none of the 5, went down to inbound the basketball, and Coach Inman said, what are y'all doing? Somebody go down there and pass the ball in. Boyd has the basketball. Boyd stops, kicks it in the corner looking for Jochi. Jochi drives baseline, and she stepped on the baseline out of bounds. It's going to be the 19th win of the year for DCA. Boyle County is going to drop to 14-12. And Lady Rebels have East Jessamine Tuesday, Great Crossing a week from yesterday as Lamons turns around, puts one in, 65-28. Is it Lamons?
No, it was Yates.
Oh, Yates. Sorry about that. Addison Yates has got 17. I was looking down at my notes. 65-28. Here's Bradshaw, crossover for Bella Bradshaw. Bounce pass to Izzy Perez. Last home game for Izzy Perez in her DCA career. Bodied by Hadley Russell, goes down low, taken away by Lamons with a minute to play. Lamons goes to Burke. Top of the circle. Burke tries to work on Bradshaw. Goes left-hand side to a cutting Russell who drives the baseline, lays it up and in. First field goal for Hadley Russell, who has 3 in this one. It's 65-30. Left-hand side to Jochi. Jochi fakes a 3. Gets by Leftview. A little floater on the baseline is off. Lofton has the board. She misses the putback. Goes to Boyd. Boyd goes to Perez. She fires up a jump shot. Good off the backboard for Izzy Perez. About an 18-footer for Izzy Perez. Turned around the Whitaker Bank shot for Izzy Perez, her first 2. In this one, it's 67-30. Right-hand drive by Addison Yates. Puts it up and in. Tim, she's threatening 20 points in this one. She's been by far the best player on Boyle County's side and one of the best players on the court regardless of team. Jochi, 3. Good! Annalise Jochi, who shoots 15% from deep. Hasn't shot a whole lot of them this year because, again, you know, the DCA reserves don't play a whole lot, but 70-32. DCA by 38. Pass is taken away by Perez. That's the final. DCA wins game number 19. They're 19-7. It's 70-32 is your final. DCA over top of Boyle County. We'll break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle County and DCA basketball, the hometown radio network.
Danville Dealmaker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save up to $13,000 on a new 25 GMC Sierra 1500s and Alley Crew Cab 4x4. Now, Bob Allen priced at $59,185. Stock M25052. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Hi, this is Deanna Charles at the Danville H&R Block. We have great news for new clients this year. File by February 15th and we will match the price you paid someone else last year. That's right. Bring in your tax prep receipt from last year and you could get up to 50% off of our normal fee. We will also do a free second look on your prior year returns to make sure you received your maximum refund. Give us a call at 859-236-3281 to schedule an appointment, 859-236-3281, or stop by the office at 216 Burn Avenue in Danville, where walk-ins are always welcome. Price match limitations apply. Not everyone gets a refund.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
Let's face it, life can be really complicated. Your walk with God doesn't have to be. Victory Christian Church in Lancaster exists to make the gospel simple. Who is Victory Church? Number one, they're a Jesus-focused church, making Jesus the center of everything. Number two, they're people-focused. They love people because Jesus loved people. And number three, they're family-focused. Victory Children for nursery through 12 years, Victory Youth for 13 to 18 years. Sunday services start at 11 o'clock this Sunday, and they love to see you there. 660 Stanford Road in Lancaster for Victory Christian Church.
At Monticello Bank, helping your business thrive is our business. We offer a variety of products designed to make banking easier. Whether your company is large or small, you can count on us to provide accounts, loans, and other services built around the way you do business, including e-deposit, our remote deposit capture system, and merchant processing. Speak with one of our representatives and let us help you solve your business financial needs today. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC. On the Danville Bypass.
Hey folks, Chrysler Cowboy here. When I started my journey in the automotive industry, learned 3 valuable lessons. 1, have a good product. 2, treat people with respect. And 3, make sure it's a fair deal for everybody. I'm proud to call Anderson County my home, and at Chrysler Lawrenceburg, we want to give you that down-home experience. We offer certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a lifetime engine warranty, free tire rotation with every oil change, and customer service that rivals the best anywhere around. Chrysler Cowboy. If you can't remember that, just look for the hat. It's where you need to be, folks. Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
70-32, final score. DCA hits the 70-point mark for the second consecutive game as they beat Boyle County here 70-32, led by Alea Quisenberry with 18 points. In this one, Grace Bugwa had 16 points, 15 for Amari Blackford, 9 for Paisley Metz with a 1,000-point mark. In this one, 5 for Grace Meyer, 3 for Annalise Jochi, and 2 for Nadia Abrams and Izzy Perez for DCA 70 points. Boyle County led by Addison Yates, 19 for the freshman, 4 for Caroline Lamons, and 3 for Ellery Taylor, Hadley Russell, and Reagan Britt for Boyle County's 32 points. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so starting with Boyle County Lady Rebs, we have Maggie Burke with 6 rebounds, Addison Yates with 2, Caroline Lamons with 5, Kenzie LeFew with 1, Hadley Russell with 1, Ellery Taylor and Reagan Britt had 2 each. And then over for the Danville Christian Academy girls, Grace Bugwa had 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. Amari Blackford had 7. Alea Quisenberry 1. Grace Meyer with 5. Nadia Abrams 7. And then Lofton with 1. So that's the rebounds and blocks.
70-32 is the final. First time this season, DCA girls have scored 70 points in back-to-back games. And now we flip the script and we look at the boys' game. The matchup coming up between Boyle County and DCA, a running clock win And what many people, Tim, we don't have the score from every year in Boyle County basketball, but there are some people who think that maybe the win over Boyle County for DCA back in January was the most lopsided loss in the history of Boyle County basketball in a home game at Boyle County High School. And I'm sure the Rebels, who again have played a lot better as of lately, are a much better team than they showed in that game against DCA back in January, have had this one circled for quite some time. It's Denny Webb and the Boyle County Rebels. He won his 100th game as Boyle County head coach with a win yesterday, and looking to win number 101 tonight against DCA, while the Warriors look to improve to 23-2 and win their 16th straight game. That tip-off coming up in about 17 minutes. We'll send it back to the studio and wipe the slate clean and bring you boys action.